Okay, this was my dad's 1977 280Z that he bought brand new in 1977. And I'm going to lift it up and take a picture of the bottom of it and underneath. And it has the original paint on it, which is doing what most of those Nissans did, Datsuns did, is that within like 4 years it just kind of started peeling that clear coat. So if you're looking at this, you know what that's all about and seen it. This vehicle is all stock. There's some of that wonderful clear coat. They should have had to paint everybody's cars, because I'd bought a 77 2+2 because I had a 3-year-old, and Dad bought the coupe because he didn't have a 3-year-old. He had a 40-year-old. Anyway, just going around the car. The body damage, there's a little bit here on the back by the trunk, and I don't know how he did that, but he did. So there you're looking at that around the driver's side tail light, and it has all original bumpers and junk like that. And we'll do the interior in a little bit. The famous up and down antenna that goes on when you turn your radio on, well, it doesn't go down anymore. So that's one thing. Those are all stock wheels, stock hubcaps. There's the driver's door and the side, and woohoo. And I guess that should do it for the front of the car, the outside of the car while it's inside. Here's the interior, and there's the dash, the wheel, the gear shift. Seats are all in pretty nice shape. There's no big rips and tears and stuff like that in them. And there you go, there's the interior. The headliner looks good. And this is the trunk deck, and the carpet has turned that color just from years of being there. Okay, so it's kind of faded and lost its black color. So there you go. Okay, good enough. Okay, here's the engine compartment. Could use some sprucing up. New battery, new whatever those things are. Forgot what they are. But anyway, those are new original or new Nissan stuff. And so there you go. And then my nice assistant will go ahead and start this car, and you can hear it run. Sounds good, like a car should. There you go, yeah, rev it up. This is a professional demo of the vehicle. Okay, that's what we got going on. All right, good enough. Okay, here's the vehicle up in the air, just kind of doing a walk around here so you can see. No real rust going through anything on the fender wells. The, I forget what they call these things, you know.
Rocker panel?
Rocker panels, you know. No cancer, none of that kind of good stuff going on there. And then the front wheel wells. Spent most of its life in the garage, but that didn't keep the crappy paint stuff that Nissan put on it from doing what it did. Mine was silver, and it was even worse. Okay, coming through the front of the front end of this thing. There you go. There you go. There you go. Coming around to the driver's side now. Working around this. Alrighty. There's the front fender. And has new tires, new brakes. And that'll be all in the description. So some more of the rocker panel. Yeah. No heavy duty cancers going on that I see so far. Okay, that's it for the walk around. Alrighty, here you're seeing the underneath. This is the front. There's the front where the bumpers go, and this is underneath the engine thing. And I got a light, sorta, and there's no big cancery looking heavy duty rust going on. There's your oil pan. Dad was meticulous about changing the oil and all that, and I've got a ledger because they were kind of anal. They just wrote down every tank of gas that ever went in this car, and that all comes with it, and there'll be photos you can see in the listing. The side here, and my beautiful assistant is holding the light. Awesome. Much more efficient than the guy that drives it and races it, you know. Actually, nobody does that. So anyway, there's some more. This is just flaking off paint. There's no, that's not rust that's going anywhere. It's just a minor surface crap. And some of the undercoating has come off of it. And here's the muffler. Isn't that exciting? There's just more stuff to see than you ever wanted to see. And going on back here, and there's cobweb. So this is in its natural state. You know, we didn't give it a bath or put it in the shower, you know, to get it all looking really good like. So there's the underneath of the thing. Some more flaking off undercoating. But as you can see, it's all there and it's all together. And yes, it all works right now anyway. Okay, there's the gas tank. We had a problem that the fill tube on the original, which I'm not, that's where it is right up there, had rusted out, the pickup tube. So we had to have it modified at some point here where the gas is coming out here in the original tank. And I understand that Z-Cars, 77 Z-Cars, that particular area actually had trouble with the gas tanks rusting out. And after doing some research and deciding I don't want to try to restore it any more than I did with new brakes and tires, that you can get these things, you know, reconditioned. There's a couple outfits in Arizona that'll put them all back to stock, or may even have one that they've redone and you just trade them out and then pay, I think they were about $400 or something. Anyhow, there you go. There's the underneath. There's a muffler right there. I guess it's a muffler. The other thing must have been the, what, catalytic converter?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I guess they did do that in 77. Anyway, that's it for the underneath. All right, goodbye. So back down the road, that was the garage back there that had spent its life in. My camera quit working for me. So I don't know what's going on there. Okay.
Gauges over here.
Oh, yeah.
And all the gauges over here work.
Speedo, tack, all works. Yeah.
Headlights and wipers are functional. All the turn indicator markers.
Headlights and all that are all functional, turn indicators, so on and so forth. So this would really be a good platform for somebody that wants to take a car that doesn't have a bunch of rust and that kind of thing, and just go clear through it and just make it special and nice again. Okay. I guess you've seen enough of me going down Camp Creek Road. Of course, you know, you do want to see us turn into the driveway because the steering works. Anyhow, that's enough of that. So there's your video. Okay, this is an outside of the car, outside, after we just test drove it and fired it up, and this is how she looks out in the natural light. And you can see new tires, and they are the stock size of tire that was supposed to come on there. So here you go, there it is, all the way around. Once again, the antenna does not go down anymore, and there's the whole Marianne of the body damage. And Dad must have clipped something backing out of the garage, or something fell on it in the garage. Who knows? Anyway, that's the full meal deal. Whole thing. All right, 77 280Z.